Welcome to the lesson. Today we are breaking down the military's secret tier system. If you want to join the military but you don't have your diploma, there's something your recruiter probably didn't explain clearly. Yes, all 5 branches accept GED holders, but not all GED holders are treated the same. There's a tier system, and which tier you're in changes everything. Understanding this system is the key to your enlistment strategy. If you've been told you can't enlist with a GED, that's wrong. If you've been told it's no problem, that's also incomplete. The real answer lives in a tier system that most recruiters gloss over. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly where you stand. Here's what we're covering: the tier system, branch by branch quota caps, and the specific ASVAB requirements for GED applicants. We'll also dive into the 15 college credit workaround and the GED score strategy that unlocks more options for your future. 94% of TWIGRA students pass. The average student finishes in 11 weeks, well within a typical enlistment prep window. Here's the framework you need to understand. The military classifies recruits into tiers based on their education credential. Tier 1 is the strongest position. If you have a high school diploma, you're Tier 1. If you have a GED plus 15 college credits, you're also Tier 1. For Tier 1, there are no quota limits. You're competing on the same footing as everyone else walking into that office. Tier 2 is GED only. You can still enlist, but Tier 2 applicants face annual quota caps that limit how many the military accepts per year. Plus, your ASVAB floor is higher than Tier 1. This is the part most people don't hear until they're already at the recruiting office. Let's go branch by branch. The Army is the most flexible. About 10% of annual Army enlistments can be Tier 2. That's not unlimited, but it's the most room you'll find among all the main branches of the military. The Navy has a 5 to 10% Tier 2 cap. The Marines are around 5%, highly competitive for those few slots. The Air Force has the lowest Tier 2 cap. The Coast Guard is the tightest of all, with a very competitive review process. This means if you apply as Tier 2, you're competing for a limited number of slots that fill up on a rolling basis throughout the year. Some branches stop accepting Tier 2 mid-year. Timing matters, branch choice matters, and the solution is simpler than you think. Now let's talk ASVAB. Every recruit takes the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery Test to determine their eligibility. Your AFQT score determines basic eligibility. For Tier 1 applicants, the minimum AFQT score you need is just 31. But for Tier 2 GED only applicants, the minimum is 50. That's a significant difference in what's expected of you. For competitive branches like the Air Force, scoring 60 or higher improves your odds because you're competing for limited slots. The good news is that your GED prep and ASVAB prep overlap significantly. Math is a major component of both tests. If you build a real foundation in math, not just minimum pass prep, you're raising your ASVAB score while earning your GED. TWIGRA's average math score is 163. That is a strong base to build your ASVAB preparation on top of. Here's the move that eliminates everything we just talked about: 15 semester hours of college credit on top of your GED. This reclassifies you from Tier 2 to Tier 1 completely. No quota cap, no higher ASVAB minimum, same status as a diploma. Here's how people do this without taking a year off. CLEP exams let you test out of college subjects in weeks, not semesters. You study, you take the test, and you get the credit. It is a much faster path than traditional college courses. Community college courses run roughly $200 to $1,500 total. Online courses offer the flexibility you need. These options allow you to work while you prep. If you have even a few months to spare, this is definitely the play. One more thing, the GED score itself matters. Most people aim for the minimum pass of 145 per subject, but for military service, aim for the 165 threshold. A score of 165 tells colleges you're ready for credit level work. A score of 175 can even earn you up to 10 free college credits outright before you even pay for a single class. A strong GED score plus CLEP exams is the fastest path from GED to Tier 1 status with no restrictions. Let's summarize. All 5 branches accept GED holders, but Tier 2 comes with quota caps and a higher ASVAB floor. 15 college credits move you to Tier 1. CLEP exams are the fastest path, and a high GED score can accelerate it all. You've got a plan now. Start with the free TWIGRA diagnostic. It tells you exactly what needs work in 5 minutes. Visit twigra.com. The link is in the description below. Take the first step toward your military career today.